Hello friends, my name is Mary Lou. Welcome to 123 Simply Craft. I'm a demonstrator in Australia. I post a video on Friday, so if you like my videos, subscribe and click on the bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. For today's tutorial, I'm making a little diamond triangles box. It's really cute and it opens nice and wide, so you can put quite a few little things in here. I got a couple of other samples to show you. This one I use the what's this one called? It's called the Rings of Love. It's one of the free gift from Celebration. Remember, you only go till the end of the month for a free gift for every $90 you spend, and that's what you get with this one. But for today project, I'm gonna be using the Hues of Happiness from the annual catalog. I have used this paper quite a bit. I really like it because it's very beautiful. So that's the one I'll be using today, and I'm gonna be using the Night of Navy cardstock. So let me put this away. And to begin, let me tell you the products that we need. We need a piece of cardstock, Night of Navy, that is 7.5 by 9.5. We need some designer paper, and I have cut 4 pieces. 4 pieces. There are 1 7/8 by 5 7/8. We need 4 of those. We need 2 more smaller pieces that are 1 3/8 by 5 7/8. So there's not many items that you need for this project. Then we need some scrubs, and I got navy and soul saffron. And we need a piece of white so we can stamp our sentiment. I also gonna be using magnets, but if you don't have magnet, that's fine. You can do the closure with a just ribbon. But I'm gonna be showing you how I do it with the magnets. All right. So okay, to begin, let's bring the scoreboard out, and let's do some scoring. Okay, on the long side, we're gonna score a 1 3/4 with 10 and 1 3/4 again. And on the short side, we're gonna score a 2, 4, and 6. And then while we got the scoreboard in here, we're gonna grab a pencil, and on the 3-inch mark, we're gonna make a little pencil mark. And also 3-inch in here, which is, let me get the ruler because now I put it the other way. So 3-inch is a 4.5 here. Okay, so that's all the scoring and marking we need. Okay, so now the next step is to do some cutting. So I grab my scissors, and we're gonna remove. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. The narrower section, that is the lead. So we're gonna remove these 2 square pieces from here. So we're gonna cut this one off. Take this piece away. And this piece away. Like that. So we have removed those 2 pieces. Now, before I do some more cutting, I'm gonna do some more scoring. So for that, I need my ruler and this and my ruler. Now, what did I put my ruler? Hold on, let me find my ruler. Okay, I found my ruler. Oh goodness. All right. So this is, we got 3 squares. All right. There's 1, 2, 3 pieces here and 3 pieces on here. So on the middle square, remember we put a little mark in the center. Now I put it on my score board, and at the 3-inch I put a mark. But if you want to, now this little square here is 2 inches. So just put a mark on the 1 inch if that's easier for you. Okay, so from here we're gonna score to that point, to the center point. So, and from here to that point to the center point. where we put the pencil mark. So we have, can you see that? From here to there, from there to there. And we do the same thing on the opposite end. So again, from there to the pencil mark. From there to the pencil mark. Okay. So now we got that. So let's put the roll away. And now we're gonna do some more cutting. Okay? So far we've done those triangles and we cut these two pieces. So now I'm gonna cut again, and I'm gonna cut from here to that point. And I do the same thing on this side. Turn around and we cut this end. Here, and we cut here. Okay, so now we got these two pieces cut, these two pieces cut, and the one where we got the triangle, they are there. Can you see that? Okay, now we're gonna do, the next step is to make sure that we fold these pieces. So to do that, we're gonna see that line that we just did, we're gonna push that back. We get our bone folder and we fold that. Okay, so we went up where we got the score line. Now, see this score line, the one that we done here? So that's like that, you push that right back. Okay, so we went like this, and then the score line, we went down, and now this point, we're gonna put it to here. So you fold it, and you make sure that you fold this, see if you can see it like this. You fold it, so this is nice and level to the one that you go underneath it, which it goes straight to the corner. Can you see? But, let me show you. See? Can you see? That is level with the bottom, like that. Okay? I'll show you again. Okay? So, super easy. Now, I do the other side, just so you'll see. Okay? So, there's the score line here. The one that we did with the pencil mark, remember? So, that goes like that. Then, there's another score line. You just follow it. Push it back. It's back. And now, this point, all right? This point is going to go there. Straight down there like this. And I want to make sure that when I fold this is match the one on the bottom. So now we got that. We do it the other side. Don't worry. It's super easy. Okay? So we fold here. And then this goes back. And then this point goes here. And I'm going to make sure that it's nice and even to the one underneath it. And here we got that. Do it again on this side. Okay, so back. Then it falls backwards. And then this little point goes to that point. And make sure that it's even to the one underneath it. And that is what we got so far. All right? Can you guys see that? All right? Super easy. Okay, we've done all the folds. Now we're going to do these folds. So that's what we got so far. So this is the inside of the box. Okay, so we're gonna put a designer paper here. So let's grab one of the designer papers. There's more here. So we have 4, right? So what I'm gonna do is this one. So we just get a bit of glue. You can use glue or type. I'm gonna be using both just to show you that it does the same thing. So that's the inside. Isn't it pretty with the navy? Very cute, isn't it? Okay, now I'm gonna be using that what's it called, magnets. So I'm gonna put the magnets on my lid. So I'm gonna get 2 of them. Okay, put them apart, and I'm gonna get a little bit of tape or glue dot, either one. Let's use the glue dot because they're quicker. So we're gonna put, I'm gonna put 1 here. Now, when you're using the magnet, don't put them too close to the edge. Like, make sure that you put it like in the center. So then when you put the designer paper, you have room in there. So we're gonna put 1 magnet here on this glue dot and 1 magnet on here. Okay. Then we get the other 2 magnets. And we just drop them so they fall on it. Then we get another glue dot. And I'll put the glue dot on top of the magnet. On top of the magnet like that. And then we know that the box is gonna be closing like this. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me close this box, because otherwise we can put the magnet, right? All right, so the box is gonna be closing like that. So then we make sure it's gonna be like this. So we're gonna go like that. Press, then you open it, and then the other magnet will stick properly where they're supposed to be, okay? And now I'm gonna get a little bit of tape, just a piece of tape, and I'm going to put the tape on top of here, because I know that's where my designer paper is gonna go, and this way I won't lose my magnets or come, you know, we knock them out of position. So by having a bit of tape, that won't happen, okay? So that is the inside, and that's the outside. So we're gonna put a piece in here for now, which is one of these smaller pieces, either one. Let's use this one. And I already have put type just to save on time. You can see the type. I just put it there. So remove the backing. And we attach it. Remove the backing of this one. Might as well use this one. And we add our designer paper. Make sure we got around where the magnets are. Okay, so that now we turn it and we do the outside. I mean, yeah, the outside of the box. And I already have add my type on my pieces to save on time. You can use glue or type, but most of the time I like to use type when I'm making boxes. I don't know, I feel that there is a bit more support. All right, we go around the magnet. So that's one. Oh, this one I didn't put type. I probably wanted to show you that you can use glue. But especially when you got magnets, always use a type, because I think it gives, you know, more strength, because you want to make sure that those magnets, they don't, you know, come out of position. I think it's just 100% better. Okay. Here. This paper is just so beautiful. Doesn't matter what you do, what project you do, it's just stunning. Oh, so cute. And then we'll remove the type from this one. I did a combination of type and glue to show you that it's either one, whatever you got on hand you can use. And then there's this one over here like that. Okay, so now we have the inside and the outside. Now on the right side, this is the right side, we're gonna add the type. Now on this, I definitely like to use type. The type, I'll show you where to put it. For the type, you can see on the first square you got like an angle here. I will add the type here. And here, next to where the box is. Okay, same in here. I'll show you here. And next to the box. I'll do the other side and then I'll be back. Okay, I add the type. Now we burnish the type. Okay, and now we're gonna put the box together. To put the box together, we remove the backing. And now, see where the angle is and where the type is. That angle, okay? Can you see? That angle, we're gonna glue it to the edge of this box. Just like that. And this part, just where it goes. All right? The other side, same. Remove the type. And where the type is on that angle is where you glue this side on that angle. See? Okay? Just like that. And we burnish. And here we do this side again. Now this is the lid. Remember, we fold the lid back so we can work better. Remove the type. It's super easy to the box to make. It looks complicated, but it's not. Okay, so we move this back because then we can see that better. If you do it like that, you can't see. So hold it back and you glue it to the angle and inside. And then on the other side, remove the type again. And we glue that angle, okay, into this side. Just like that. Burnish. And that. And now we have these ugly looking things falling out. So that's where we get our scissors and we trim those pieces that are sticking out. Okay? To the other side. All those ugly bits are gone. And then the only thing you need to do is you push these two little things in like that and close. Because we have the magnet, it will keep it neat. Look how neat it looks. And then you open it like that. So these two bits goes in and that goes closed like that. And now to decorate, let's remove all this. So that's that part. Now we're going to do some stamping. So we grab the piece and I'm using Thank You for Everything. And I got that from the Flowers of Friendship, using that one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to emboss. Now I have done one before just to show you. Can you see how shiny? See how shiny it is? Because I use embossing. Now, to do emboss, because you can do embossing any color you want. To do that, I'm going to use my ink and my clear embossing folder. I'll get a little piece of paper, some scrap paper. I'm going to stamp my sentiment. I get this ready because you got to be quick so the powder sticks to your ink, because the inks dry quicker than your Versamark. So we make sure that our stamp is well ink. Okay, so I tap quite a bit, make sure that there's plenty of ink on my sentiment. I stamp, I get my powder. You can see, and then I hit emboss. And that's how simple it is to emboss in any color you like. Whatever color you have, if you have clear powder, you can emboss any color you like. And then you get your heat tool and you will set it. And then when it's done, you can see how shiny and beautiful. And then I cut it with, I use the styling shape dies, and I use this one here because it's got beautiful stitching. So that's the one I use. And then I cut 2 little balls from the Bear House dies. I cut 2 of those. One in navy. There's the 2 little pieces of scraps. And I die cut 2 bows. One in Night of Navy and one in Soul Saffron, because I got, the yellows and the blues in here. So I cut 2 little bows like that. Okay, so to add this into my project, I got some dimensionals, and I put a dimensional on there and dimensional on here, but I don't take the backings off. Okay, and I put dimensionals on the back. So I put dimension on the back and the front of the bow, just like that. And then on here, I use glue on my blue one, just in the center here. I add a little bit of glue and I attach this on top. Wait a minute. Okay, just hold it for a second. Let me put a cover on my glue, otherwise it will dry. Okay, so hold it nice. That should be attached now. Okay, and then we remove the backing from the back of the yellow bow and get it ready to attach in here. Also, my label, I add dimensionals. Where's the dimensional? Gotta go here, here, and in the middle. But I won't add any here because I want it to stick out a little bit. So get my dimensionals, backing out, and I'm gonna attach it. We're gonna put it here. Yeah, there, like that. Then I grab my bow. Super cute, this bow. Love it. And I'm gonna attach it there. Oh. Okay, there we go. There we go. And that is a cute project for today. I hope you like this. It's super cute. So that's the one that I done before with the birds. The one we done today. And I also did another one with the new designer paper. What's this paper? Sorry. What's this paper? This paper that I use is called Texture Chic. So, and I add a gold sentiment. And on this one, I didn't put the paper. That was my first one. But I think that with the designer paper looks better. What do you guys think? You can do it without or with. I think with. Oop. I think it looks better. Anyway, down below the video, there's a link to my blog where you will find more details and pictures of all the samples that I have shown you today. I have also listed on the description below the video all the products that I use to create the projects for today. And I hope you enjoy and give it a go. So thank you for watching and see you on the next video. Bye for now.